Hey everybody, Shawn at Higher League Chill. How to stop worrying about shit. Um, I can't remember who said it, but something like worry. There have been many, many, many things in my life over time that I've worried about, most of which never came true. The other one I like is worry is like paying the debt of your neighbor and paying his loan, and the loan's not even yours. Why on earth would you do that? Why would you do that? And think about that carefully. Worry, the things that I've worried about in my life over 50 years, most of the things I've worried about have not come true. So, one of the things that I think for me at least, when I start to worry about things, that creates, some anxiety and sometimes some fear and things like that. If I'm going to be a real man and admit my faults and defects, a lot of it surrounds worry is around fear, right? And so, where does worry come from? For me, it's usually not something that's happening necessarily right now because I'm in that moment. I'm in the now. I'm doing something. I'm focused on something other than worrying about it. It's not usually something I think about in the past. In the past, there's really nothing to worry about. You already know how the show's going to end, right? The past is the past. Um, we'll talk about that again. That might have some things to do with regret, shame, guilt, and those things can be powerful as well. But where does worry come from? I think, for me at least, and most people I talk to, it comes from the future, thinking about the future, worrying about tomorrow, worrying about the end of the day, worrying about the employee review that might be tough, worrying about very difficult conversations. So, with all that said, I think the best advice I could ever give from talking to a lot of people that are smarter than me and my own experiences is the more you can stay in the present and in the now. And that means literally listening to somebody when they're talking to you, not thinking about tomorrow or in an hour from now, but literally looking them in the eye and hearing and intaking everything intentionally what they're saying. And a good way to do that too is to ask questions, right? Ask a lot of questions when you're talking with somebody, and that will help you stay engaged in the now. And what about being by yourself, and nobody's around? Typically, if my brain goes like this, and I'm thinking about a lot of things because that's how my brain works, and I'm thinking about things that are coming up that maybe might be difficult or uncomfortable, something to worry about. Um, I can tell you that if I start to get busy doing something, typically something that is outside of me, Shawn Day, even if it's something as simple as writing a thank you note to a friend. Maybe something as simple as sending an email out to two or three people and just thanking them for being who they are. That type of thing gets us out of thinking about ourselves, out of the worry, out of the future, and into the now. That's my best advice today. I was thinking about that an awful lot this morning and last night when I was talking with some people that were having some problems. So I hope that helps somebody out there. Feel free to reach out to me anytime about anything because I'm here to serve all God's kids. And if one of us is God's kids, all of us is God's kids. Thank you. Take good care. Have a good day.